So I've become a little bit busy lately, and I've sort of fallen out of adding more videos. And I stopped paying for the program I used before. But today I got a bit irritated by this channel, so now I'm going to make a video. Um, First, I'm not here to gain followers or views or make money, so I'm going to have a little bit less quality of a production, no edits and so forth. My main goal is to just give people a platform to speak their opinion. But since people want to block me for having a viewpoint, and one that's always said respectfully, then I'm going to create a space for myself and others to voice their own opinion. And that may, be getting blocked by these people as well. Also, if you don't know, even if you are blocked, your comment will still show. So that's not a way in which you can gauge if you're being blocked or not. Although it's not even really being blocked, it's just called hidden comments. So your comments are just hidden from being shown to other people, but yet if you log on, you will see them. So it does look like your comments are being shown when they're not. That said, this channel does put out a lot of truth. However, that doesn't mean that there's not a hidden agenda. And I'm not saying I know exactly what that is, but some things just seem a little bit suspicious, which I'll get to. But there are channels out there that will put out truth that's exposing what seems to be corruption and tyranny. But the reality is that there's typically a hidden agenda. So one of these examples is Alex Jones. Initially, he was exposing the truth, and he was right about many things, but his wild antics made people look crazy for having the same ideology. And this is just one of the ways in which they helped gatekeep the truth and to just, like I said, protect the truth by making you look crazy if you adapt the same belief system that he had with regards to some of the views and stuff that he had. Now, the video in question here is talking about Levi Stadium. He's trying to link this stadium's name to Eliphas Levi, which is Eliphas. Levi, Levi apostrophe S. Now, this person, I'm not sure how you say it exactly, but Eliphas Levi, his ideologies tie into satanic worship. Now, Levi Stadium is derived from Levi jeans. So Levi Strauss is the full name. Levi with an apostrophe S is for the short name. Now, did something just cut off? Okay, yeah. So, if the stadium is named after this guy, then it should just be called Levi Stadium without an apostrophe S. And there's plenty of evidence or plenty of stadiums that are named like that after a person without putting an apostrophe after their name. So furthermore, Levi Strauss, who it's named after, purchased the naming rights to the stadium. So that's, I don't know how that all worked out, but nonetheless, they do have the purchasing rights to the stadium. So it really doesn't make any sense as to why this stadium would be named after this gentleman. But that's what this channel is claiming. So, all in all, the channel does put out good content. But I still have to consider this channel as being suspicious. Especially like one of the things that I find interesting is the amount of content that this channel puts out. He'll put out a 3-hour video one day and a 3-hour video the next, and maybe a couple hour video a couple days later. Not all the time, but I've seen it. And when you think about the amount of clips that need to go into a 2-hour video or a 3-hour video, and all the editing that must be done, also you have to plan for it to be cohesive, to flow in a certain way. That takes time to organize just the thoughts of it. And the extensive library that you would have to have of these clips would be enormous. And also, if again, if you're putting thoughts together to make a cohesive video, then you're going to have to also find a clip to back that up. And some of these clips are not so much obscure, but they're quite rare, and you have to ask yourself, where did this person find this video from? And you'd have to do some pretty good hunting. And some of the stuff, I just wonder how you would even find it, but nonetheless this person does. So it just raises more questions about who is behind this channel. And just wanted to share that with people, since this individual likes to block for very little reason. All right, you have a good day.